Hey guys, Pete from Keep It Sharp here. This is essentially an add-on to the last video I did, which was convexing a scissor with a twice as sharp from Wolf. Wolf twice as sharp, Okami Gold, if you got that. Yesterday was when I shot it, and I said the problems I was having is I'm coming to I'm telling you, 20 shops, and someone has gone ahead of me and put a 35-degree bevel on a convex scissor, is what's happening. And I'm having to fix them. And what I said was, I'm coming back in, I'm resharpening the 35 to give myself a good edge at the bottom, right at that corner. So there's the 35 that I was talking about. And then I was going and doing that. Then I was coming back and going 40, 45, 50 and reconvexing it. Now, I've spoken to Glenn at Wolf, and he's told me that what he would rather do is come in and do a 40. I did that with the blue here. 40 to 45. And then start stepping it back in 2.5 degree increments, which on your clamp, it does like 30, 35, 40. You just got to go between two of those marks to get your 2.5, because it's in 5-degree increments. Not real hard here. And so he's saying do 40 or 45, then 2.5 degree back, another 2.5, another 2.5. And what we're trying to do, guys, I know I don't want to talk down to anybody, but when I go out and find beveled convex scissors, this is what's happening. The other thing that's happening is, so they're right here at that spot there is a ride line. You'd have to flip that scissor over, and then you got there's a better name, but I've been calling it hollow ground because I got clipper blades on, but essentially, yeah, they cup the inside of the scissor. So on the two scissor halves, the inside has got a little cup in it. And the ride line rides right along that edge. So you're taking that off when you put this steep bevel on here. So you can't have that. So you're going to have to do what I said. Go back, do your 2.5 degree increments, then blend that in. And what I do is I go back and make those steps. Then I go under and I reestablish the ride line, which I do on a Waterstone and the Wolf, things they give you with the 2 grits. And then I come back and I do my blending with the red wheel and the rouge. And then you'll blend that sucker right back in. If you're doing your steps, suddenly you're back to a convex edge like you should be, and it'll look fantastic. Now, the way I did it yesterday worked pretty good. It seemed very good, but I liked Glenn's ideas much better. Don't ever be afraid to call Wolf and ask questions, okay? These guys are fantastic, and that's what you're paying the extra money for that machine for, is for their knowledge. And we got to start doing that. Okay? Because you don't want to be that guy out there that's leaving the crappy scissors. And I'm stealing all of his customers because I know how to convex. And I kind of feel bad for the sucker. But, and I could keep my mouth shut and not shoot these videos and just say, thank you, I'll just keep stealing them. I want us all to be good, okay? So there we go. You want your convex edge when you run into that, and this is the worst part. So now with this convex edge, let's do another one. Woo! I know I'm exaggerating these, but when you come in and you've got one that's already convexed or a brand new scissor, what I'm doing is I'm trying to hit that. I'm hitting that sucker with a little. When I sharpen, boy, maybe I'm not doing this right, but I'm hitting it with a 50, 45, 50. You're just taking a little sliver off of that, and then you can blend that right back in. You don't have to go back with all these things, all these angles. You can re-blend that and make it stay convex, okay? It's much easier when it's already convex, much quicker. So like I said yesterday, I tell my customers if it's the first time I'm sharpening for them, I don't charge extra for fixing the scissor because I don't feel it's fair to charge you extra for someone else's. I try not to be slamming, but someone else's poor knowledge or something. I try to come up, make it soft as possible. Um, but when I go back, because of that extra work, if I go back and they let Joe Brown do it again, and I come back and there's a friggin' 35-degree angle on that thing, I'm going to charge $10 extra to reconvex. That I feel is fair because then they're deliberately choosing someone that's poor, and then when I come back, they're essentially wanting me to fix it. I can't sharpen a scissor half-assed and walk away, even if the guy before me did it. And that's what some people do is they're like, well, he put a bevel edge on, I'll just continue with the bevel edge. We can't do that. That's not what we're here for. You're restoring that scissor back to factory specs, essentially. That's what you want to do. I just felt obligated to do this video um, because I may have been. I'm not gonna say, and like I say, there's so much misinformation in this industry. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I don't think I was. It's just that my angles were off a little, and since I talked to Glenn, I feel self-conscious. So I'm throwing this one out there. This may not be the greatest thing. Again, if you think this sucks, tell me. I'll redo it. I'll do better drawings, the whole 9 yards. Okay, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm just another fat old sharpener who's trying to do good by his customers and trying to help others. So I hope this helps. Please let me know in the comments. No one's commenting, but please let me know if you think I'm full of crap or I could do better, especially if I can do better, okay? Thank you. Have a great day. I'm going to get out and start sharpening soon. Bye.